Ogunde was born in the village of Ososa, near Ijebode in the Yoruba-speaking western part of Nigeria. It was a time when, even here in Ijebu land, the conflicts between the missionaries and the traditional priest had long been resolved.
My grandfather was an Ifa priest. My grandmother, too, was an idol worshiper. And in our house, we have several idols, the Ifa, Shango, and all these. And as a result, there were ceremonial, I would say that ritual ceremonies taking place every day. So being born into all these drumming, dancing, incantations, and all these ritual ceremonies, I think might have had some influence on me. My father was a Baptist missionary. In fact, he became a pastor. He was a churchman, an organist, and a good disciplinarian. And so I think I might have been influenced by both. In Christianity, we go to God through Jesus Christ. And in traditional religion, we go to God maybe through Ogun, or through Shango, or through Obatala, or through whatever the messenger of God.
Often, the priest in traditional religion will also be a herbalist or medicine man. In the Yoruba language, he's called Babalawo.
Babalawo divines. It's an oracle. They have a system of divination. I would say a Babalawo predicting is just like the astrologer casting his horoscope. If you, maybe our belief, I don't know, but they will always come true. If it is not true, it couldn't have been in our life for so long. People could have got fed up and say, well, Babalawos are not speaking the truth, so we don't go there. And if I bring all these together, I would say I'm a Christian. I'm also a traditional religious man. I believe in what we can say the African philosophy, which is, it's the same thing in Christianity, do unto others as you wish them to do to you. That is my belief. Here, 62 years ago, I was born. Here was the place that my grandfather, the old man who was an Ifa priest, here was the place he used to sit and divine. People from all over Nigeria come here to divine. From 50 miles, 100 miles, even 200 miles, they come here and divine. And he would sit here, and I would be sitting right there, and then the people who come for divination would be sitting down here. It was very beautiful, very beautiful. And then this is one of the most sacred shrines, or idol, I will call it, in those days. It has been standing for more than 100 years, and it's still here. I bet it here. It was right here. Yes. And I think my grandfather must have erected this one here more than 100 years ago. And I think it's still going to stand here as long as people around here live, because it will never lie down, never allowed to lie down. It will be standing straight there unless everybody die. And therefore, then, that's the end. I think Ososa today, compared with Ososa of my youthful days, is a big difference. Those days, there were not as many houses as we have now. But to me, it appears that there was peace. Everything was cool, fine, beautiful. But now, nobody cares. Now, everybody in a hurry. Money. Elderly people now, they think, they even say the world is going to an end from the point of view of the moral decay that they find now. They call it moral decay, but to the modern boy or girl, it is life. But to us, it is not life at all. One should know where he or she is going. There should be a sort of discipline. In the village, the father disciplines the child, or the mother disciplines the child. Here now, people say they take freedom from the white man. Freedom that allows every boy or girl to do whatever he or she likes. People of my age don't like that. We believe that children are like strangers in this world. We come here before them. So we should show them where to go, where not to go, where danger is, where there's no danger. But to allow a stranger just to drift about in a new place is not very good.
Ogunde's own childhood was a secure and happy one, and he has always kept contact with Ososa, his home. In the same way, too, he has always remained accessible, a man of the people. As he says himself, he'd never had much of a formal education. He attended the village school up to standard 6, the equivalent of finishing primary school in England.
And I think I thank God today that I didn't go to that college or university at all, because I could have possibly been exposed to some classical way of life or some classical way of doing drama that I could not have been able to do what I'm doing today.
His theatre performs in either Yoruba or, when he's outside the Yoruba-speaking area, Pidgin English.
I did for backyard.
Listen, today is my working day.
Yes, sir.
Stand here.
Okay, sir.
If you see anybody going like this,
yes, sir.
Or like this,
yes, sir.
Just break out. Tap.
Okay.
Here, two of his actors rehearse Highway Eagle, the story of a roadside thief who, in this scene, instructs his new assistant.
Then you go show and say you be man. You go get a blow.
Oga, if I get a blow, bah, he say reply me, bam, waiting I go do.
Then you go tell him say you be proper thief. Then you go come and get him double blow.
Yeah.
Technical knockout.
Okay.
West African Pidgin is a language in its own right, and not just English badly spoken.
Oga, that one, you go finish him. You go kill him, pata pata.
Stand here. Stand proper.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Ah. Today. Oh, madam, good evening.
How are you?
Fine, madam.
Bale.
Now, woman. Oh, come on, madam. Come.
Waiting.
It be like say I know you somewhere.
Me?
Yes.
Where?
Not be Jankara you dey.
Jankara.
Like Jankara. Not you they sell cloth.
Oh, yeah. For
I know you.
You know?
Oh, sorry, madam. Na mosquito.
Waiting they bite somebody.
Na mosquito.
And now so you plenty for
them. Plenty here.
Now cloth are they sell for Jankara.
Yeah.
Now cloth are they sell.
Yes.
Which one you want buy?
Na Ankara. Lace. Damask. Anything you have.
So you get money.
I get money. Money dey for my pocket.
What's in the fall for my body?
Oh, na mosquito. Sorry,
all my money don't fall down.
Sorry,
All my money don't fall down. I dey go.
Okay, let's go.
Waiting.
Yeah, bro.
Who be this man?
You be you.
You know him?
I don't know her.
Who are you? They tell you so this place, bro.
This place be your house?
Go back.
Rehearsal of the police station scene in Highway Eagle.
Look at you.
Policemen often turn up in